Hey guys, Brent here with Bring Your Own Tools, aka BYOT. Thank you for joining me, and today we are going to be working on refinishing a old fireplace. Now, this is a project that I've actually already done, but it turned out so well I wanted to share it with you guys. And you know what? There's nothing worse than a old dated fireplace. So let's get started. First off, you need a fireplace or just some type of brick surface, latex paint, chalk paint, and something to open it with, plaster of Paris, a paintbrush, measuring cups, a mixing container with mixing stick, and some water. So in case you don't have the ability to actually get chalk paint, I'm going to show you a way to get a wash with chalk paint and then take latex paint, turn it into chalk paint, and then into a wash. So first off, we're going to be taking our latex paint and then turning it into chalk paint. So go ahead and take a quarter of a cup of plaster of Paris with a quarter of a cup of water and mix. Now you don't have to mix forever, but just make sure the plaster of Paris is fully mixed in and there's no lumps. Because who likes lumps? Ugh. Next, go ahead and take your latex paint, open it up, and start stirring. Once it's fully mixed, take a full cup of your latex paint and mix it into the actual plaster of Paris chalk mixture that we made previously, and mix that shit up. And with that, you have a homemade chalk paint. Now, because we're trying to make it into a wash, we will be pouring another cup of water into the mixture, and now we have a gray wash. Now, for demonstration purposes, I'm using this brick just as an example of what you could make a fireplace brick look like. So first off, take your paintbrush and your gray wash and start spreading. Now, I'm using a stabbing and swirl technique, which I find was the best way to actually apply the paint to this type of brick, just because there's so much variance in texture with this brick. As for the latex paint that I used originally on this, it is a bare paint and primer in one paint that is an interior flat paint, and works perfectly when trying to actually add water to it. FYI, make sure you're using a latex water-based paint, not an oil-based paint, otherwise you are screwed. Now while we wait for that to dry, we're going to be making our whitewash. Now this is even easier than our step before with the gray wash because of the fact that we already have this as a chalk paint. So all we need to do is take 1 part chalk paint and 1 part water and mix together. Now that our gray wash is fully dry and looking fabulous, it is time to put on our final coat. So grab your paintbrush and your whitewash and start spreading. We are using the same technique as we did in the past with the gray wash, and we're doing a full even coat throughout the entire brick area. Now the chalk paint that I'm using in this project is Country Chic paint. The color itself is Simplicity, and it is an extremely vibrant white. Now this is a product that I did have to purchase online because it's very rare to find this product in stores, but I'm glad I did because of the fact that this is such a great vibrant paint. And there you have it. After a few hours, your brick is looking very nice. Now I know it doesn't look like much, so why don't I just show you a little before and after. So this is obviously the before, which just screams to the heavens that I haven't been changed since the 1950s. And then there's the after. Oh my goodness, that is one sexy beast. I mean, come on, look at that. Look at the difference. That is unbelievable. When you look closer, you can tell that the gray wash does peek out a bit from the whitewash, which actually just gives it a different depth and dimension of the fireplace, which looks great. And there you have it, episode number 5 of BYOT done, good to go. I was pretty skeptical at first when I decided to actually paint my own fireplace, but you know what, I absolutely love how it turned out, and hopefully you guys found this video very helpful. Thank you for your time. Please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and please let me know what you'd like me to do in my next video. I might do it. In any case, thank you for your time, and catch you next time. Hey guys, instead of my random weird little outtake at the end, I'm giving a special thanks to Shadad Kamaruzani. Now I know I'm probably butchering that name, but in any case, they are the very first subscriber to BYOT, and you know what, you had to give props. I'm sure there's many more to come, but you gotta start somewhere, right?